Hey everybody, Stephanie McPhail-Charon here, Dream Coach. Wanted to talk to you today about advice and who do you get your advice from? There's lots of advice getting thrown around all the time and I start to question who you're listening to. So I started to think about who you're getting advice from. When you have a heart problem and you're feeling like your heart's fluttering and you're really not feeling very good, who do you go to? A specialist, a heart specialist, right? A cardiac specialist. Depending on what's wrong with your heart, you might go to one that's in charge of the heart muscle itself or the electrical valves or anyone else that would help you deal with whatever the problems with your heart, because it's a pretty important piece of your body to be working properly. And you probably wouldn't want to go to a heart specialist who has lots of lawsuits against them because they're not very good at their job. So you're going to want to go to the best of the best for your heart because that's an important part of your body. Okay, you want to get advice on how to make the best cake. You're going to go online and you're going to look up the best cake making recipes that are there. You're not going to go to one where you see a fallen down cake and the cake's all gross and nobody would want to eat it. You're not going to get advice from that person, I hope. Are you going to get advice from a person on the street about finances? They're living out of a box. Are they someone that you should really ask about finances? I would say probably not. Who are you listening to? So when it comes to relationships, I find a lot of people shooting out advice all the time. Listen to the radio for 5 minutes and all you hear on the radio is these awful love songs about terrible things going on in relationships that are very dysfunctional and people keep going back over and over again. Is that the advice you want to listen to? Is that what resonates with you? Is that who you want to be like? That's who you want to emulate? Maybe you should be getting advice from someone who's in a successful relationship. Maybe someone who has dealt with horrible things in their life and has moved on. The big thing is you want to get advice from someone who is where you want to be, not someone who's still where you are or who's further behind than where you are. You really want to make sure that the people that you are getting your advice from are people that are going to help move you up, not keep you down. I can go into any, faculty room or any office that you go into, and there's people left and right going back about advice about, oh, you should leave him, or she's not good for you, or whatever. And then this is all coming from people that are unhappily married, or that are single, or that are not successful in their relationship in any way, shape, or form. Maybe they should not be the ones giving you advice. Or if they are, maybe those aren't the ones you should be listening to. So my advice to you, really look at who you're getting your information from, who you're getting your coaching from, because part of this is a coach. You might not even be realizing it, but they're coaching you in your life without you even realizing it. And here you are having someone that has no idea the right answer, and you're listening to their advice and you're making decisions about your life based on their bad advice. So next time you start to try to take advice from someone, make sure they are where you want to be, not where you are or where you already have been, because that's not going to help you move forward. If you like this video and you found it helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. And just remember, the life that you want is just on the other side of fear.